Yo, so let me cut everything off so y'all can hear. Just got the PS5 and look how it look, y'all. It's looking spiffy.
Can't see that through the camera.
What? No, you can't see just how good it is. But look at my man's face though. You see that face right there? That stank? That made it look good. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do the honors. So, my brother's setting up everything.
Connect your controller to the console with the USB.
Okay, it's gonna talk to us.
Select your language.
It's gonna talk.
Continue with.
It's talking to us, y'all. It's talking to. Oh.
Should fill the screen without showing black borders. If the circles are cut off, or you see black borders, press the up and down buttons to adjust the display area.
Bring it back, son.
Select the OK button to skip the adjustment. You can adjust this later in the settings menu. To make your screen image larger, press the up button. To make your screen image smaller,
are you doing
press
smaller?
the down button. OK.
Oh, never mind. Go back up.
Button. Press cross to select.
Yeah, right there.
Cross button. So, power options for rest mode. Control the amount of power consumed and the features your PS5 can use while in rest mode. To move the focus, press the right and left buttons.
Just
To select
keep it
OK,
optimized.
press the down button. Optimize. OK. PlayStation 5 systems.
We agree. We agree, Sony.
Update
They're like, we want your
system
soul.
software. Update the system software
Go
to
ahead.
use net. System software update. Restarting your PS5.
Bruh.
Don't unplug the AC power cord when the power.
This clean, you clean
Bruh.
the TV.
My TV. I had to clean my TV today too. I needed it to be spiffy. I ain't got the product. I put it up. But what's it called?
Screen mom.
Screen Mom. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but it got. Look at the screen. Screen look clean. Now that update better not been done that fast either.
It's installing already.
Man. Be back because it had to do an update and it took like 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Wireless controller
Look at
device software. To move, press the right and left.
Oh, I got
buttons.
but they even got updates from the controllers. Look at this.
Stop.
Look at
Don't
this.
turn off your PS5 or unplug the.
Look at this,
USB
y'all.
cable
Look
from the
at it.
controller.
Look at it.
0%.
Look how it's jumping up though. That's that good internet, Joe. It ain't fast as this man's internet, but it's fast though.
Restarting your control.
Bruh.
Sign in menu.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see this. We're gonna pass the camera. Here you
Press the
go.
cross button to
Flip
select.
it to you and talk.
On screen.
I'm speechless.
Dang!
Dot. Under. Dot.
Oh, shut up, lady! Hold on, stop the video. Stop!
What kind of lights is white?
Alright, so I got my 4, my 5, my 4 right here, and my 5 right here. Right now, it's preparing to transfer data. This is all, okay, don't judge me now. This is like all the carnage. It be kind of like unboxing stuff. I still got the camera I need to open and the headphones. So we're gonna set that up. But right now we're transferring data. So that might take a little minute. There's the box that the PlayStation was in. And then this big guy was like the outer shell of the box. And then it came in this box. They came with a little letter too. I don't care about showing y'all the code because I already activated it. Just to give you some avatars. Sony's way of saying thank you. Appreciate you, Sony. You could have sent me a system earlier, but you know, you got me one, so we good. This is the controller.
Select what to transfer.
Oh, dang.
What PS4 data do you want to transfer to your PS5?
Okay, so it's asking me right now.
Button. Press cross to select. Transfer all your games, apps, users, and save data to your PS5 custom button.
No, I only want one
Press
a week.
cross to
So I'm
select.
gonna hand over the
Select
camera.
whose data to transfer. Select whose data you want to transfer to your PS5.
Look at that.
K-Ray06s.
Hold this.
Button. Send you _kid 88.
Whew, brother, it was sweating. I am sweating. It's supposed to be cool outside. I'm hot. About to cut on the AC. So, alright. I'm about to set up the camera. I'm not sitting in the center of my console. Oh, so y'all can see the games that I got. So just like Netflix. Oh yeah, I got taste. Oh, it keeps going. It just keeps going. I stopped. Anywho, let's go to the settings. So y'all can see some of this. This is off my phone, so y'all not seeing how truly beautiful it is. Let's go to capture and broadcast camera. Okay, the camera does look much better. Probably gonna try to get my face in it.
Anywhere to point it down, son.
Yeah, I can probably do it like trying to set it up how I had my last camera. That's decent for now. It looks better than the last
Especially
one.
if you ain't using it. I think it's a 1080p camera.
That looks better than the last one. Small looks better. Alright, back now. We just doing oh shoot, my bad. Put y'all all in my grill. This raw footage, y'all. This raw. Yeah, let me flip it over here. So now I like how they what the I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I might download it just to see what kind of bells and whistles they got. So you get Astro's Playroom for free. I think it's nice to play with the family. Yeah, you can even play it. We got oh yes, we gonna yes. Spider-Man. Did it get booted? It sure did. So Godfall just booted it and it's downloading. So far I haven't figured out how to download multiple things at once. It keep like prioritizing one over the other. Cause Spider-Man was downloading first, as you can see on 24%, and then Godfall just booted it out the way. I don't know what this is. Explore. It says can't load. I don't know if that's supposed to be the web browser that the PS5 don't come with. This is the PlayStation Store. Yeah, and I'm doing this all off my phone. I ain't got my Elgato hooked up, so you go here, you click the no limits soldiers, and then you can see Deathloop, but that doesn't come out until next year. Valhalla, if you want it. I mean, if somebody buy it for me, I appreciate it, because I don't feel like buying that myself. We got Godfall, we got Demon Souls. I'm not really into Call of Duty anymore, but hey, who knows? Maybe this man will like get it or something, or see something and be like, you know what, we should go back and be beasts, and I'll be like, alright, cool. We'll see. I don't know what that is. We're gonna get Pathless just later. I'm gonna wait on Watch Dogs for a little bit. I'm not upgrading this. Nah, I'll just play it on the 4. I'm not playing that again. We'll see. We might have to get on this Dead by Daylight and check it out. They should have. I mean, I'm so used to the PS4 how it just shows you different stuff. This one so far does not. It shows you the PS5 stuff and upgradables, but it doesn't show too much. But here you got the coming soon section. They said Ratchet and Clank is next year, Deathloopers next year, and Returnal's early next year. I forgot what they said with Final Fantasy, but Horizon is I think Q2 or 3. So they not playing with the lineup. Village doing that. Oh, I want that one. Yes, yes. Pragmata. I'll probably get it just to get it.
Is that hood?
I want that one too. Little Devil Inside. That's gonna be dope. All right, y'all. We about to just try out the game real quick. Room is still looking quite a mess, but we're gonna try out Godfall, and yeah, I'll actually do like a let's play type thing later. But we just want to get the bug. We want to get the itch. You know what I'm saying? Get the scratch it.
It was all a lie.
They even look good on the phone. Y'all probably hear my fan too. I got hot, so.
Macros sold us a vision he never believed in.
Ooh.
He would destroy us. We just didn't know it yet. We were warriors, but he turned us against
You want
each
HDR
other.
game? Or
Brother.
HDR Vivid?
Against brother.
That vivid. Stupid. I thought this game was right.
And despite all the maneuvers,
Right or
and
game?
all the strategy, in the end, it was going to be either me or him.
Ooh. Mmm. Whoa.
Came in there giving this brother business.
Macros was the better warrior that day.
Oh.
He left me for dead, but I survived. Macros thinks the war is over, but our fight has just begun.
Okay. Today's been crazy. Today's been crazy. I ain't crying. I ain't crying something in my eye. So, as you can see from earlier in the video, PS5 is here, man. The PS5 is here. Now everything is officially set up. The room doesn't look like a hurricane been through it. I got the PS5, and I just want to call out some things. Okay. The controller. The controller is amazing. I was testing it out, playing Godfall, a little bit of it. And the haptic feedback is stupid. Like when I swing the sword, like if I swing it to the left, like I feel the feedback in the controller going this way in the direction of I'm swinging. If I do this combo and I do this special move, the controller, the trigger buttons are applying pressure to me. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to explain, but it really does take the gaming experience to another level. Kept that off. Forgot I had my fan on. It'll be hot sometimes. But the headphones are pretty dope too. As far as comfortability, I do like my Astros better. But But I can't complain with the headsets from the Sony's, the 3D Pulse. The 3D audio sounds ridiculous. It does sound ridiculous. And the microphone is very sensitive. Very sensitive. Like, I cut it all the way down and I was still hitting the scales for good or past good when I talk. And I even like talk low. Like, so I gotta test it out as far as like in a party and see like how they hear me, like if it's too crazy. But regularly, it's pretty dope. I got the, let me move this real quick so I got the charger right here. The other controller I still have in the box, so I haven't took it out, but this is the charging station. Like I said earlier, you plug it up into an outlet so it doesn't use one of your USB spots on your PlayStation. So that is fire. That is fire. Also, the PS5 is quiet as hell. It is quiet, like very, very, very. Do you hear anything? Do you hear anything? Do you hear a jet engine? No, this thing is quiet. It is sitting pretty. You know, you got that fine old chick and she just sitting in the corner reading her book, not saying nothing, not worried about the world. She fine. She fine. Everybody keep looking at her, but she ain't saying nothing. She just minding her business and doing her job. That's what the PS5 is doing. It's just doing its job, just quietly. You just admiring and you scared to approach her. You like, man, I don't know. I want to throw her off. I mean, she looking good, just looking good. So let me stay here and look at her looking good. That is how the PlayStation is looking and sounding right now. The graphics is crazy. I did get a mishap earlier because I only had HDR on one of my ports because I had it off on the other ones. So I was like, what you talking about? I ain't got no HDR on my stuff. So I had to cut it on. I had to remember that, like, oh yeah, let me cut it on the HDMI port that I'm using for the PS5. But yeah, so far the system is pretty dope. Now, I haven't dived into everything just yet. I got to get on Demon Souls. Everybody know I've been wanting to get on that. I just found out that Godfall is co-op. I didn't know it was co-op. I told you I didn't really follow it. I did some research, but I didn't really follow it. So I just found out that's co-op. I got the Miles Morales game on the 5, and I'm probably gonna get another one. I think one more that I'll download on the 5. The memory needs to be updated. But we knew that before we got here. But I'm a type of person too that, like, once I beat a game like in platinum and and I don't plan on playing it again, then I take it off my system. Demon Soul, that's gonna stay on there because I'm gonna be on that forever. So yeah, that's my little brief recap, update, review of the system. I might just like compile the other videos into like a little compilation type style, so you can see like how I reacted and me giving my overview at the end. So yeah, look at it right here. See, that's my 4. If you see this right here, I have like extra spots for my 4, and this guy right here is for the headset that's over there currently, so I can charge it on my 4 without wasting a spot down here. And this is the 5. That is the 5 down there, just sitting so pretty, so quiet. I have the camera right there, my other camera right there. And yeah, so hope y'all enjoyed me freaking out and doing all that. I'll throw that up as a special video for the kind of like, not really an unboxing, but kind of like it. And I hope you enjoy. For all those people that got their PS5 or their Xbox Series S or X, let me know what you guys are playing first. Let me know your experiences on it, because it's gonna be amazing. So enjoy your time in your games. Don't get into this whole which one's better, which one better. Just game and have fun. Just game and have fun, all right? And I'll see you in some other videos. This is your boy K-Ray06s. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all the Block family. Y'all the fam. Y'all the fam. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. See y'all in the next video, all right? Go have fun, man. Peace.